Hi everyone, today I decided to make the base of our game using the free assets in the description below. Please follow along if you want to, if you also want to get into game development. This is where we will learn the fundamentals, and today I just want to show you how to set up a simple 2D project for now. Let's get into the scene. I already tried it once. I think I'll showcase this actually on how it is done. So we're going to create a new project. We use a path. I choose mine. Inside the project folders there's a lot I was working on or trying to make something out of them, and we'll go into the mobile renderer for 2D. And that's all you really need: a name, a path, and a mobile setup. Okay, once the engine is loaded, we are going to wait a moment. All good. I'll quickly show everything. We go to the 2D scene. We are going to main our... That was my headset. And we're going to make a main scene, which is our root. From here we will need three things. One of them is a picture, which is going to be the background for now, which is done. We will need a tilemap layer, which is here. This will allow us to place units down like platforms, and we will need a character. We will use the platforms. Inside the character we will need animations, so I'll go into 2D and I'll go into animated sprite 2D. This is what we'll need. This will play animations that we'll give to the program, and we will need a collision shape for 2D. Now I want to make this a new branch, a scene, so we can access our character body 2D on a different layer. It makes it a little bit simpler, especially when we'll start updating this project along the way. We'll need some resources first and foremost, so I already prepared a asset pack which is completely free. Please, I highly recommend using the same. It has everything that you need. From here we will open it up hopefully, and we go to the terrain. Now we will need a tile map. To do this we'll set up a tile set, which is terrains that we can use later on. It will automatically set it up for us for each different frame, and we can actually start painting our map. I'm not going too difficult. As you can see, this is a little bit small, so we are going to scale this up, and we'll go like that and basically make us a flat surface. Cool. Now the issue is we don't really have physics on this, so if we'll have a character here, he will just fall through it because it is rendered as a picture. So now we'll add the physics layer. This is the layer level, so, and the collision level. Pretty simple stuff. And for this we will go back to the tile set, and I want to paint on it. So we can give properties to it. Each square can have a different property. We'll add basic physics layer to it, which is this one. We can set up some different things to it, add additional points or remove them. We don't really have to do that, we'll just paint them by this. And we will also paint the ladders into one-way collision, so whenever we go from below it'll go through, but from the top we can go down. Anyway, now this is enough to have a platform here. Let's make our map a little bit prettier. I wanna on the right part of the game. Okay, I wanna add some platforms, some blocks. Also, you can design your own level if you want to. I guess I'll just drop it in here. How much screen do we have left? Okay, and maybe add one here and here, and we will paint the layer so this connects. Cool. What we need now is a character that actually can go on the map and the background. For the background we have a folder here, we can choose whatever color we like. We add the color, we will expand it to the screen and tile it up so it doesn't look too bad for us. Of course, we are setting the texture to nearest, and we do the same on the tile map layer. Thank you. If I'll find it, so it looks smoother. And now we will work on the character 2D. I'm not going to do too much here. I'll just add the new animation sprite frames, and once we come back here we will have the sprite frames. We will have a default one. I wanna add a character here, which is in the free main characters and virtual guy, and I'll just add the idle animation. This will open us the picture, and we'll have to split it up into equal parts for each frame of animation. Okay, and now we will just have to hopefully do them correctly. We have to select each frame that we want to play. We set up a speed for it, and now we will have an animation for this guy, which is cool. Also, this is to set up a default animation whenever we load the character, so that's that. And we want to make this guy a little bit bigger, so let's make him 3. We want to add the collision. Also, don't forget to change the texture to the nearest so it doesn't look too blurry for you. And now we want to add a hitbox for our character. Now this is set up is pretty simple. We just go here, try to set it up how, I'm trying to be a little bit exact here. We will play the animation just to see how far off we are. As you can see, the head is popping out like 2 pixels. It's not too annoying. I think we can go like this, which is good enough for now. So we already have an animation and the character body 2D. All we really need is a script to make the character move. Now for the script we'll just add this, and we'll add a template to it. This is a basic movement template having gravity and inputs that changes the velocity based on the amount that we have here. So we can increase this for a better amount. This is what I prefer. I already tried this a few times, and that should be our game for the beginning. Now we have to save our character, otherwise we won't see it on the other screen. And we are just going to place this guy. We are going to place this guy here, so it'll have the starting point, and we will save the main scene as well. So right now, if we go with the current settings and everything is set up for our base, I think this is just to decide where you want to start, which scene do you want to play. We are playing the main, and once the game's loading up we will have an idle animation and jumping with gravity. We can play with these variables in the next time. If you can do this and set up this, it's cool. We will also go later into camera following, so this blue line will follow our character and we will have a lot more space to work with. What I mean by that is we can expand the map to the right or to the left out of preferences. So this is what we'll set up in the first few minutes. Please, if you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe. I'll just change back to the main scene. Thank you for listening and have a great day. It's a very short video on how to set up a 2D platformer base, and after the next video I'll go a little bit more into detail on how to make animation work, how to make animation swaps and character flips probably. And that's it for today. Thank you for joining in. See ya.